Another day in May. Month of May. May. Good afternoon. I've been up for some time, did some cleaning, although you couldn't tell. Now I'm gonna head out to my Uncle Pete's house for a family barbecue. Whenever the weather gets like slightly warm, I bring this dress out. I've had this dress for 4 years now. It's 100% cotton from ASOS, and everybody in my family knows this dress. Like literally, literally people are not surprised when they see me in this because I wear this on repeat as soon as the weather is warm. My mom is actually flying into Jersey as we speak, and so I'm gonna meet her at the airport, and then we're gonna get a ride from one of my uncle's friends over to the barbecue. It's a little chilly, so I'm gonna bring this cape with me just in case it gets too cold. This cape is a hand-me-down from one of my favorite people ever in the entire world, Sister May. She is technically my mom's aunt, but she raised my mom, so I view her as more of a grandmother. And this is her cape. I have a few of her hand-me-downs, and I don't know, anytime I wear it, I think of her. And so yeah, anyways, I'm gonna be late, so let me go. All right, I made it to JFK. Now I'm just waiting for my uncle's friend to pick me up. One of my pet peeves with taking public transportation is taking the bus or train with men who like to sit with their legs like this. The only seat open was beside a man who was literally spread legs, and I was like, can you move your leg? And he grunted as if I was inconveniencing him. Sir, this is it's public transportation. Public. Move your legs.
Minority?
Yeah, I'm mixing it up.
Oh, okay.
You think I should have put it on the top?
No, that's fine.
You're the one who told me to
mix it up. Mix it up. It's just it looks like it's just a small amount.
Yeah, it's true.
But it's fine.
You know, it's supposed to be a big deal. Like 50 people?
No, because we asked what to bring and they say fruits. And so I said, for how much people? 40. I said, okay. So I don't think that like 2 persons. Maybe more.
Hi, Uncle Pete. Thank you for arranging my transportation.
I was asking how's the fishing festival in the October?
We got veggie patties. Are you putting dressing on the salad? I'm gonna put on the side. Go ahead.
I'm that dress girl.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes.
It's my summer dress.
Very nice.
I wear it every. Thank you, Auntie Marlene.
You were talking about
Literally, I've had it for 4 years. I wear it every summer. Yes.
Like the big pants, them have like 10 years on every
Just
summer.
every
I
summer.
wear them.
Yeah. If the material is good, it'll last long.
Yep. And still look new and fresh.
The tomatoes, do they look fine like that, or should I cut them in?
Yeah, maybe too big for
big?
if we go into the.
It's for the hamburger.
Oh, hamburger, no.
It's for this.
Yeah. But maybe you're not gonna have enough.
No, because this is the only. I just have
Yes, and so cut them. So
Cut-
I
cut what,
would.
this in half?
Yeah, because you're not going to have. I don't think you have more to. Yeah.
So cut them in half.
Yes.
All right.
Now what you done? The picture too. I like it.
It's not pictures, video. Yeah. We can start eating.
What do you have in tea? I don't know.
Is that you were asking?
Oh, the food. And the cocktail party.
Chris looks amazing. Put this on YouTube. You know what? I'm done. Just like.
Oh, you like a new place?
I love it.
Yeah.
I love Flatbush. I love my new place. Mommy calls it a box, but it's a studio.
Mary's gonna open you for us with bless the food, and you guys will start eating, drinking, and marrying.
It's her name that you like. Yeah.
It is. Let us do a barbecue slash cookout slash what's in my doggy bag haul. First, we have some David Roberts sweet and spicy mix. This is the only Cajun nut mix that I will eat. My mom brought this for me from Canada. Then I have macaroni and cheese. I have cornbread my mom made me. 2 beef patty that my mom brought for me from Canada. This is rice and peas from the cookout. They didn't have enough containers, so I just took it in a Ziploc bag. And this is chicken. I think it's barbecue chicken. And I have some dessert. This is some of the fruit tart, which I'm gonna eat right now. I'm so grateful. Thank you, Uncle Pete. Thank you, Crystal. Thank you, PK. Thank you, Auntie Marlene, Auntie Sandy, everybody who cooked this food. I now have food for days. Food for days, baby. I don't have to cook for a minute. Woo! Thank you, Jesus. And thank you to my mommy. She knows these are my favorite. Literally every single time she sees me, she brings these. Yes, it's half eaten, but that's none of your business, okay? None of your business. It's my business. All right, I'm gonna go to bed. Good night. I made it up on my way to church. My mother came to visit me at church. She went to Epiphany. What are your thoughts? Your first thoughts of Epiphany?
Epiphany was amazing. I came just in time for the message, and man, I was blown away.
Yes.
Right on target.
Yes.
God will stoop down to get you where you are.
Amen.
Just where you are.
Amen.
So it's so beautiful to share this day with my daughter.
Yes, it was really nice.
Yes,
I'm
and
glad
then I
you can
bumped
make it.
into the lieutenant of New York City.
We happenstance. We were just sitting there talking, and he comes by. He's like, "Hi, how are you?" Like, okay, who is this?
Yeah.
It's Antonio Delgado, the Lieutenant Governor of New York State.
Exactly.
Like, how? This is crazy. There was a photographer from the New York Times taking pictures.
You
took
may
my
see
mom's
me in the New
name,
York Times.
Period.
Yes,
Exactly.
yes, this is
So,
amazing.
This is really cool. What a good Sunday.
Wonderful.
It is Monday, May 26th, Memorial Day. I just got dressed. I did my hair in this cute little style. I don't know how to flat twist, so this is my like roll the hair in that direction twist. I really need to learn how to flat twist. But anyways, I put on a little bit of makeup, just some under eye concealer, did my eyebrows, a little bit of blush, a little bit of highlight, and some lip gloss. And I did all of this because I'm going out. My friend Imani invited me to go to the BAM Dance Africa performance. It's part of I think they have the Dance Africa and the Film Africa festivals running concurrently. So we're gonna go to that dance performance at 3, but they have a Dance Africa bazaar from like 12 to 8 near Atlantic Barclays. So we're gonna go to the bazaar, look around, look at some of the vendors, hopefully get something to eat because I'm a little hungry, and then watch the performance. This is the look for the Dance Africa performance. Something casual, something light. You're just standing there being beautiful. Oh, and the sun is even out. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Good evening, everyone. It is, ooh, I don't know why I don't like vlogging when my bathroom door is open. I don't know why. Anyways, it is Wednesday, May 28th. I got dressed and I'm gonna go out to church because tonight is Bible study. As you can see, I'm wearing the exact same outfit that I wore last week, Friday, to go see the film, So Long a Letter. This is me. I repeat outfits constantly. Everything is still clean and it's a cute outfit, so I'm gonna rewear it.
In the New Testament, it says that God is going to start with judgment in the house.
I think it's very important to continue staying abreast to research. One thing that is kind of annoying in this role as manager is that I don't get as much time to read studies. When I was an ICU nutrition support dietitian, I was steeped in research because I would help patients or like be reviewing a patient case and have to research something based on that patient case. But because I'm not seeing patients as much, I find myself not really reading research as much, which is bad. I've gotten out of the habit. And in this role, when I do read research, it tends to be about what I have to manage basically. So I'll read about like outpatient billing or read about malnutrition. And while that's important, I also want to get back into reading research just because I love research and I love reading studies and I love reading articles. So I have about 45 minutes before I have to conduct this interview, and so I'm going to spend that time reading some research that I find interesting, not just because it pertains to like what I have to manage, but because I find these topics interesting. And it doesn't hurt that the author or two of the authors of the topics are people that are close to me. This article was written by my best friend Kaminda. It's her first article. She's published as a first author. She's an authoress. And then I'm gonna read my sister's article that she wrote. I think it was for a class, but yeah. And then I'm gonna read this article, which I've been meaning to read. Yeah, it's about the whiteness of the Mediterranean diet. This is up my lane. Really looking at the world of dietetics and being critical about centering of whiteness, that is up my alley. And so yeah, I'm gonna spend the next 45 minutes diving back into research. Sorry, I had you on mute. My apologies. How was your day so far? So as you know, you're going to be interviewing and then you'll be given some time at the end to ask any questions that you have. So the first question is if you could tell me about your background and experience as it pertains to critical care and nutrition support. And then with that many dietitians, how many patients did you all see in a day? And in terms of your involvement in like rounds, were you required to go to rounds? Tell me about your interdisciplinary involvement. I'm gonna close my windows because they're doing work right outside of my office. Give me like 1 second. Sorry about that. Okay, oh, that's much better. My next question is around like enteral nutrition and parenteral. So if you could first, starting with enteral nutrition, customize the TPN, but most times we do a standard bag of like 550. My last question about background and experience pertains to malnutrition. So at your facility, how do you see patients who are malnourished? It's the end of the day. I'm home now, just relaxing, watching Real Housewives of Atlanta. The interview went really well. I'm gonna offer her the position tomorrow. And I had an interview with somebody on Tuesday and I offered her the position today. So fingers crossed they both accept. Northeast or Northwest? Good afternoon. It is the last day of May. It's Saturday, May 31st. Just got off the subway, walking to my nail appointment. I'm gonna be like 2 minutes late, which is fine, but yeah, welcome to the last day of the May vlog. I just got my nails done in a very, hold on, I think like I'm in the shade you can see better, but I'm like in a very natural shade. I like to get these shade or this shade because as soon as it grows out, it doesn't look too bad because it kind of like looks like your natural nail color, but yeah. Very natural. Stop for ice cream, rum and raisin, delicious. Don't mind my hair. I don't know what I'm doing with it right now. Look at Maduman. It was a really good month. I love the house a lot. It may not seem like a lot for some people, but for me, I went out quite often. Solo date, went to the movies twice, family barbecue, BAM Dance Africa Festival, Film Africa. Like, yeah, May was good, but stay tuned, you know, lock in, subscribe or whatever. Because June is going to be super fun as well. It's Juneteenth, so I'm going to be doing something for Juneteenth. I don't know what. And I'm going home because my little sister is graduating from nursing school. So I'm going to go to her pinning ceremony and then her convocation. And then I go to Jamaica in June as well. So yeah, stay tuned for June. It's going to be really fun.